Hello all, let's meet Vedat, the author of Lustrous Love. Hello Vedat.
Jai Shri Ram, hello.
Can you tell me about yourself?
Yeah, I'm Vedant Rodluri, currently pursuing my BTech second year in SI University with an additional talent of writing poems and publishing my books is my passion. I'm just read a book since when I was 7 years old. I write a little poems and I collect it. Once I get a bunch of it, I'll try to make it a book and I'll try to publish it. Fortunately, I got it when I was injured and I got a time to publish a good book. That's it. That's it about me.
Can you share something about your family?
Yeah, my family. So I'm a one and only son, and my father is a businessman. My mom is a teacher. That's it.
What inspired you to write this book?
When I was injured, I was hospitalized for 3 months. Reading through several articles, then when I was hospitalized, I was on the bed and I used to read the regular newspapers. And many articles are about love suicides and teenagers who are trying to end up their life by love, or who just wanna leave whatever condition is whatever condition then they just want to leave their lives and they just want to lead a normal life after a breakup or after a what we call after a patched up relation. So I just thought of giving my best to teenagers, and however I made it, still I need to get it more.
Can you tell us about your educational background?
Yeah, I pursued my KG to 4th in nearby school of my house, and then I just moved to DBS Varangal from 5th standard to 10th standard. It was my life changing moment when I was pursuing my studies in DBS Varangal. It shifted my total career and entire life to a pro level from a Vedic level. That's the reason I guess I'm speaking like this, and I wrote a book. It's the only course that I studied in DPS Varangal. I focused only on more on life skills. So I just came out of that, and coming to my inter, I completed my inter in Razan's Madhapur, Hyderabad, and after that, personally, I just want to study in a hometown. So I just chose a college which is based over here. That's SI University, and hopefully I'm doing a BTech second year. Although I have many of the attendance backlogs and everything. It's a common thing which every student used to have in BTech, and most probably I'll try to clear everything and go on with a good grade.
Then how you manage both studies and writing poems?
Studies, so I managed it parallelly. When it comes to my studies, my friends used to help in assignments and all. I only used to listen to classes. After coming home, I just used to. Frankly speaking, I do edit assignments. I do not do it very practically. And coming to the spoons and all things, I really spend over 2 hours every day in this writing part. Before that, I read at least 10 or 20 pages of any book, whether it comes to mythology. Mostly I read mythology, psychology, and professional life, including books the most probably always I read is Bhagavad Gita. At least I read weekly once 10 pages in Bhagavad Gita, so I can enrich my upcoming weeks through what I learn from that. And I spend from 11 to at least 1 o'clock I spend on writing. So that's how I manage my studies and writing.
Then is there any struggles you faced during this education?
Yeah, there are many struggles I faced during this. I did not even get publishers to publish my work because I'm the first one to write and I'm the younger one to write. So I did not find a correct publications first. Firstly, coming to publications, there was a poetry contest conducted in Haryana. Unfortunately, I was unable to attend it, but they allowed me to attend online. So I thought of giving my best in this because it's the only opportunity where the younger ones get correct correct inclusion in this publishing community. Although they liked my poems and all, Firstly, they said, okay, come on with a good book which includes the teenage. You can by how you can inspire the young peer to get into good focus and focus on the career. And after all that, they really trusted me. So I thought of giving my best. So I spent literally 2 months, 34 days to write this Lustrous Love book. I know it's a short book of 143 pages, but writing it daily means a lot to me. Of course, I completed first chapter of first chapter in 1 month, and second chapter in second month, and last two chapters I completed in 34 days, including. So when it come to my writing part, it gave me a good boosting while I was writing. Even publishers, they just want to encourage the young team. Actually, those publishers were working with the first young man like me, so they also wanted to encourage after seeing the skill I have. They also wanted to encourage. No publications will encourage the young team to get into this writing field, because there are many authors and writers in that field, in that industry. That industry is completely different to film industry. Film industry, though it may have struggles, but as we have in our writing department, film industry have less struggles. Film industry is an open area to everyone to project their talent and all. But when it comes to writing part, we need to literally make our best. We need to give our best. If it's come to example, I can give JEE means as a target. We'll have a cutoff, right? At least we need to get 70% of cutoff in the JEE means. So like that, they will be having separate they will be having separate software. They'll first see whether if I write a poem or whether if I write a novel. They'll check first with the plagiarism, which is most frequent used software in writing fields. First they'll go through it, and then they will proofread for at least 6 or 7 times. Then they will ask us to, okay, it's okay, can you apply ISBN on your allegation, and they will, after 1 or 2 months, they will, okay, it's okay, we can publish your book. And they will say, yeah, we need to face many struggles to get a good achievement. Yeah, I guess I faced many struggles, and with that hard work, I guess I got a good achievement.
Is there any suggestions to overcome those struggles for education?
Struggles in the sense, we need to face the struggles. If you walk barefooted on a normal road, we'll be getting pains, right? After we wear a chappal and walk, we'll be running. That's the example. That's the difference between how to get approach between two ways. So if we once walk on a struggle path, we can even run on the normal path. So that's the reason I suggest everyone to move on a struggle path.
Okay. So what kind of activities do you enjoy doing in your free time?
In my free time, I just like to enjoy with a cup of coffee, sitting alone somewhere in the nature spot, seeing the hummingbirds and whispering of the clouds.
So what kind of activities do you enjoy doing in your free time?
Free time, though, it's a God's gift to me. Whenever I find, usually I do not find any free time in my schedule. I'll just go through some of the books when I am free, and I try to spend most of the time alone when I'm free, so I can get good thoughts on what can I include in my upcoming books, or how can I improve my lifestyle, how can I focus on my career. So I'll be thinking of only that. Usually when I am free, most probably I'll interact with kids, so I can get even free, casual, jovial moments with them. So I'll try to include most of the time with spending alone, reading books and all. That's it.
So you always keep yourself busy with something.
Yeah, we need to keep busy with something, because if we are free, we'll shift our focus on somewhere, and we'll be hospitalized for a certain period of time. So we need to keep ourselves busy.
So suppose you are working in a company. What kind of work environment do you prefer and why?
Working in a company, we prefer to be it should be a clumsy thing. so we can focus, we can even share with our we can even share our ideas and all. If we really work in a company, so if we want to start a good startup, working in that company, and we need to start a good startup, so we have to mingle with every of the teammate. So if it's not about the production, it's about the skill we share. It's about the skill we share, and in the same time, from the opposite side, we need to take everything. So it's even a great privilege to include in that team and to focus on our startup more. So it will be a good thing to work with a team, and in solo environment we can work peacefully, but only we can only concentrate on only a particular work. So we can speed up the work when we are solo. When it comes to team, we can mingle with all of them, and we can even have a good ideas to get a good startups, and we can even enrich the work with pro level understanding.
So, what are your hobbies or interests outside of work or studies?
My hobbies are interests just playing football or playing darbuka, and writing books is always my hobby and it's my passion. It's living that playing football, playing badminton, and playing darbuka. That's it.
Thank you.
What is the biggest achievement you achieved till now?
Biggest achievement though, it's world record. World Book of Records recognized me as a youngest adult poet in the entire world. That's the biggest achievement I have achieved, and Bharata Pradita Sanman, and this socially point Pride of the Nation and Mahatma Gandhi National Award. There are many things related to that book, and that's it. It's not about the achievements I achieve. It's all about the talent I gain. It's all about the friends, or it's all about the people I gain. It's not about the achievements. Firstly, I do not want any achievements. When I started the book, I did not write it for achievements and all. Most probably, I did not even apply for any of the records and all. Everything was done by publications. It's to improve their reputation and as well as mine. So they try to improve their reputation, and including me. I did not apply for anything. Ours are the thing. Those should come for us. We shouldn't go for them. So it's a simple line my dad used to say to me. So that I just never I just never try to get awards and rewards and achievements. I try to always engage with people, always respect people, always take suggestions of people and improve my skill. And I want to deliver the best thing which I have. That's it.
How did you achieve these things, and what are the different challenges you faced while achieving these things?
Challenges I faced are worst challenges I faced. It comes to when it comes to challenges, we need to face every challenge as a good thing. Even it's a poison, we need to take it because okay, I just want to say it because I wrote it about love. I'll just say it in a jovial way, how love mingles with us when we are alone. Like love is a good thing. We just wanna. It's look pretty. We look very beautiful, and love interact with us. But it's even edible, happy, and when we take it, it's even poison. We need to even take it, so we can even achieve more than it. So that's the reason I face my challenges as taking everything as a good thing. Even though I'm getting stones and all, I just thought the stones as flowers which are hitting my brain. So just I moved on with everything. I faced every of the challenges. Challenges are very less I face. It's okay, but coming to upcoming, I don't know how many I'm gonna face, and that's the reason I always wanted to face challenges, because it's challenges are the thing which are the main most important thing we need. It's a basic common word. When a man is facing challenges, completely different. When a woman is facing challenges, it's completely different. And when a man is facing challenges, it's completely different. When a woman is facing challenges, there will be multiple people to support women. When a man alone is facing challenges, he should stand alone, despite of any wind or anything he is getting, he should face alone. So when a man is facing challenges alone, he need to overcome it, and he will become more stronger than anyone in the world. So every man need to face the challenges.
Where do you want to see yourself in next 5 years?
I always trust in God. Radhe Radhe. Where I want to see myself in next 5 years, I just want to see in a good, recognized manner where 4 people recognize me in a good way, and I just want to earn a limited of the thing which is enough for me and which is enough for my backup. And see, earning is a thing which is not we should not earn as a greedy thing. Earning is just to live a good lifestyle and to have a good backup when it's an emergency. So I just want to have a limit earning, and I just want to live my simple life. So I just leave it to God. However He shows the way, I'll walk in that path.
How do you plan your day?
My day though, it starts at 6. It starts at 6 and I just go to a rush to club and I play 1-2 hours of badminton, and I'll just come and I'll just have a bath and cup of coffee, and I'll have whatever oatmeal or and something, and just I'll pack my bag and I'll move to college. And whenever I get a free time, I'll rush to a library and I'll listen some classes regarding coding, Java, and all. I just enroll in next week so I can improve my skill, because I'm not getting time to do it in my home, in my workspace. I'm just trying to postpone it in the weekends. So I just thought of getting whenever I'm getting a free time in classes or what, I'll just rush to library and I'll just listen classes, and after college I'll again rush to club and I'll play badminton, and again I'll come to home and I'll just edit whatever the assignments need to be edited, and I'll just post it in Canvas, and I'll just work for a while and I'll just start my writing thing.
How you decide when you have multiple tasks? Then what to do first accordingly?
Multiple tasks are different when it compares to simple tasks. See, multiple tasks isn't really, it's an aim to break them into simpler pieces and make it faster. But multiple tasks, when we have multiple tasks, we need not need to waste our time. As I said, being busy is an art. Scheduling everything busy is an art. So we need to be busy. When we be busy, when it's a multiple task, so we can cut it down into simpler task and we can complete time by time. So we need not need to be rush on all the time onto the work. So we can do work peacefully. When it comes to me, whatever the deadline I'll submit it before the deadline. But I'll make sure that I'm peacefully working. I'll not even rush to it. It should complete in a fast way. I'll not even rush to it in that way. I'll just complete it in a simpler way as I try to, with peaceful mind.
What is your future plans on writing?
Future plans are many, so I just wanna implement a good publication company into Telangana. Firstly, I wanna make every writer as a certified author, because how I faced trouble, I don't want other writers to face same trouble I faced. So I just wanna bring a good publications into Telangana, and especially into SR. There are many writers in our college, so I just wanna make them a certified authors. Hopefully, I'll bring it by next month.
What are your career plans? What are your career plans?
Career plans. As I said, I'll go with the flow. I'll complete my BTech. If I get a good job, well and good, I'll continue my writing, and I just have a good startup. I need to start it, and I'll not stick on being a software engineer. I'll either move on to a startup or I'll either move on to a good business. So my future plan is to serve 4 people in a good way.
Thank you for joining with us and all the best for your future.
Radhe Radhe.